The year that changed FlightReacts' life. JBL Fargo. Shout out JBL Fargo. Let's get it. Let's go.
2016. The late great Kobe Bryant has retired. The Cavaliers have come back from 3-1 in the NBA Finals. NBA 2K and Madden are still good games. Music is in an interesting place. And somewhere in Florida, FlightReacts was dropping YouTube videos.
Said, what about music?
Music is in an interesting place.
Yep, bangers.
Somewhere in Florida, FlightReacts was dropping YouTube videos every single day, racking up millions of views. Why were people so glued to their screens to watch some loud, often rage-filled YouTuber? They just reveled in watching him lose. But little did his haters know he would have the last laugh. Not your average Flight, aka Kamani White, was born in Washington, D.C., but would grow up in West Palm Beach, Florida. Growing up, Kamani's main interests were music and basketball. His biggest influences in pop culture were Allen Iverson, Fabulous, and Chamillionaire, amongst others. Kamani tried his hand at basketball many times in life, but in 9th grade he would join an amateur league team. That would be short-lived as an ankle sprain ended his season early and would leave him feeling depressed. Struggling to cope, Kamani turned to marijuana, which hurt his academics and made him ineligible to play in the 10th grade. Towards the end of high school, he would show up to class late all the time and high out of his mind, eventually earning the nickname Flight. With more free time after high school, he often found comfort in gaming and YouTube, drawing interest from creators like Chris Move. Flight launched his first channel, Mr. Big Boy 305, where he would upload NBA mixes, but didn't fully commit to YouTube until after graduating. He created one of the channels he has now, Not Your Average Flight, in June of 2013, and began uploading NBA 2K, NBA Live, IRL, and Storytime content, hitting 100,000 subscribers in December of 2015. He would meet a fellow creator and good friend Cash Nasty around the same time in an Xbox party. That same year, he launched his second channel, FlightReacts, jumping into the rising wave of reaction videos and quickly grew a loyal audience thanks to his consistency and entertaining personality. But there was one decision Flight made outside of reactions that would catapult him into online stardom. July 26, 2016. Figuring that the daily reaction content wasn't the only thing he could do, Flight decided to switch it up a bit. He competed against 2K community legend Pretty Boy Fredo, who was a 99 overall at this time, in a 1v1 basketball game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was the first IRL 1v1 between two YouTubers from the 2K community. The stakes were simple. The game is to 13 with 1s and 2s, and the loser has to burn his fresh pair of Jordans. And this would not end well at all for Flight. You can see the difference in skill from the get-go, as Flight continuously bricked shots from all over the court, while Fredo got to his spots with ease, hitting shot after shot. Flight would score his only bucket this game with a random hook shot that drained all his stamina. From that moment, we all knew the game was over. Flight has smoked.
There's no way he's losing to Fredo. Fredo is not cooking me at basketball. He would have been burning up them breads. No, I would have said, let me get them. Yeah, let me get the breads, gang. I ain't burning them, no Jags. It's over.
The Devils led us to compete with a 99 overall Pretty Boy Fredo. So Flight would end up losing 13-1, with him coming up with the excuse that it was rigged. Come to think of it, this was actually Flight's first time making an excuse for losing a 1v1 game. Before his J's got burned, Flight uttered the words that would haunt him for a long time. And that was for everyone to spam L's everywhere on his social media.
I'm sleep. Say goodbye. Hashtag every single L on any social media site of mine, though. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
L reacts.
Fredo and
Walking
Flight's
L.
popularity, this video went viral, sitting at over 4.1 million views today. And this was the first video Solominati reacted to on his channel, which took him to another level. A couple months later, in September of 2016, Flight will be looking to redeem himself in another 1v1. This time against Cash Nasty. This game was everything you wanted in a 1v1 from two friends.
Look at ass, bro. Flight, you can't be that garbage. You like that's unbelievable. Like him versus Castanet, that's like his even matchup. Like you gotta beat Castanet. Castanet is trash, garbage. Like he can't hoop. Castanet cannot hoop. Trash.
An improvement from last game, but not much. He did get hype after every one of those buckets, though.
Flight trash, man.
In the
That's
same
crazy.
game, Cash would win in pretty convincing fashion, 11-3, but not without some questionable calls from Flight due to how badly he was losing. Like him taking off his shirt mid-game and using it to create a fake out-of-bounds line on one of the worst indoor courts that I've ever seen.
Bullshit.
So you took I catch your three right here? Bro, Flight right here. So I catch your three right here? Come on. Yo, your butt on the wall, bro. I don't know.
Nah, I think it's gassing it. Out of bounds is behind the rim, gang. Like, you know, come on, get on down with that shit. You know, come on, man. Like, move around with that.
New rule Flight just made.
Seriously.
That's out of bounds right there.
Like I said earlier, this 1v1 was everything you wanted from two entertaining creators in their own right, which leads me to one of the worst losses Flight has ever had, the 1v1 versus Lost and Unbound. This game was a back and forth of disgusting hoops with both of them bricking and completely airballing some shots. And God knows how many cuts and edits Flight had to
Lost
make.
and Bound.
Despite Flight being like 6'2",
Trash at basketball too.
Worse than him, he still managed to be down 7-3. Like, just look at the moves he was getting hit with. He was fighting for his pride as a man out there, hustling after every
That
missed
nigga
shot.
just turned around, hooped, turned around. Yo, you just lost to a nigga that did that after he scored. What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? That's scary. What is that? Talk to me, Flight. What the? You lose to the niggas that do that? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's OD. That's different.
And loose ball. His adrenaline was pumping. He did all this and still lost. What the?
Y'all think it got to a point where he just lost on purpose? Cause like, there's no way you lose with Lost and Bound. I'm sorry. Like, give me the black card, bro. And Lost and Bound, cool as hell. I seen he came back. He gained some weight too, though.
Biggest L's in 2016. What? I don't know what to do. R.I.P.
Niggas in the comment section destroyed Flight for losing this game. Like, losing to someone better than him was bad in itself, but losing to a nigga named Lost and Unbound who sat in his room playing 2K all day, yeah, it was bad. To add insult to injury, the same day that the Cash and Lost 1v1s happened, Flight would get embarrassed by Cash Nasty during a pickup game, a moment that is oftentimes forgotten compared to Flight's other mishaps. After all these L's, Flight would take a break from 1v1s for a while to focus on reactions, and on December 5th, 2016, in an attempt to get whatever win that he could, Flight uploaded a 1v1 where he went against a 9th grader. Yes, a 9th grader. Not just any 9th grader, a 99 overall pure plate maker. But don't let his burly body type fool you. This kid had all the animations equipped. The inside game, the outside game, and even speed boosting past Flight with ease. As you can probably guess from the theme of this video, Flight would end up losing yet again, with the score being 12-5. And he would go on to make even more excuses.
Stop gassing it, man. This kid probably grown as hell now. Come on, I'm cooking everybody. I'm the best hooper YouTuber on the rise. Watch when y'all see me later down. Mark this date. Today is August 17, 2025. It's 2:14 in the morning. If you OG, you a beer. I'm going to be the greatest content creator hooper of all time. Facts. Facts. It's facts. Going to be Flight. I'm going to be Cash. I'm beating the whole 2 hype. Who else? So not he can get it too. Duke Dennis can get it. Yeah. Whoever else really hoop. Yeah. Kai wanna hoop. We can go. We can run. I'm playing everybody serious. I don't care how trash you are. I'm playing you serious. Like you play me. You challenge me. Let's go. Turn up. Let's go. I'm beating everybody.
Y'all can tell the man just got lucky.
This game has to be in the top 5 worst losses Flight has ever had in 1v1s, as he would never live this down. The community would continue to pile on the L's with this video, being the most viewed video on his channel until 4 years ago. The combination of losing to the 9th grader, lost in Unbound, and getting crossed up badly by Cash within the span of a few months,
Cash trash too.
The infamous walking L era for FlightReacts, an era in which we would see him take L's in every fashion, from dropping bad music.
I can't listen to no more, man. Flight.
It's trash. It's trash.
Getting embarrassed by Solo Naughty.
Hey, nah, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Or y'all could be OSN too and
scoring
hoops.
0 points total in 2 games, and crashing out on live after his ball was trying to link up with other YouTubers, mainly so.
For me, which turns out she wasn't f***ing right for me. She was a f***ing cloud chasing that bitch that was all in it for herself. Fuck you!
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Hey, I remember. Hey, I remember that nigga crashing out like that, yo. Yo, that's funny as hell. I remember Flight crashing out like that. That was a legendary day. That was funny. That was hilarious.
I should have left as a red.
Oh, that shit was funny as hell. Damn, I remember that.
Flight really well about
oh, that shit was funny.
And often boasting his skills on the court as well as in the booth. By October of 2016, he reached 1 million subscribers on FlightReacts, and from there, continued to build his brand with viral reactions, 1v1s, on the road to millions more. Though he was super delusional at times, it made for some really good content.
My chance to play Flight so I can shut him up for y'all, but
you're not going to shut me up, bro, because I'm gonna drop you and you're not gonna hear the end of it. That's gonna be the issue. I'm trying to save you just like how you save Cash, quote unquote, with the fingers moving. I'm trying to save you from that embarrassment, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, I feel like in a way, if I strategize right, bro, I will be able to handle this man with any type of, like, you know what I'm saying, confidence, bro. Like, and I'm not even just like saying that out my butt, bro. I'm just being real. But
this specific year left a horrible.
Oh yeah, Playboy Max can get it to I'll bust his ass. I don't know if I'm telling you, I'm cold. I do the hoop shit. Playboy Max is not beating me either. We can get to good. You T-Jazz, what's up? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Now these one of the niggas higher, better players, but like I'm busting Playboy Max. I could beat him.
On Flight's basketball career that he has yet to shake. He loses so many 1v1s to the point where
tip of the day, drink water out of glass. Like, that's different. Versus the bottle, like, if you got it, emergency, all right, whatever. But you can drink it out of a glass, please do. Way better. Way better.
There is a YouTube playlist dedicated to all of his losses. Flight is no doubt a YouTube legend and in my top 2 favorites of all time. At the same time,
you said top 2?
Flight is no doubt a YouTube legend and in my top 2 favorites of all time. At the same time, I'm sure we can all agree that 2016 was the year that changed his life forever. But all of this culminated in a generational rivalry that will be the biggest of Flight's career. Click this video to learn more.
Damn. Yeah, yep. So he's his favorite top 2. Yeah, I would say Flight, Solo Illuminati, top 5 for sure. Flight, top 5 for sure. Like, if I honestly, like, looking at how my YouTube career going, trajectory, right? Like, how I'm doing shit. If I had to compare, usually I don't compare none of that. I'm myself. I ain't trying to be nobody, none of that. But, like I said, ain't no wrong inspiration. Ain't no, like that being inspired, inspiration, all that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, no wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I got favorites. I got, there's people out going on this and all that, right? I ain't trying to be nobody then. But what I'm saying, if I had to compare, based on how I'm doing my YouTube, if I had to compare the way my going, it would be compared to Flight. I will say this, though. I'm going to say that Flight has been around for a long time. He's a legend, for sure. Like an OG YouTuber. You would think by now, 2025, nobody probably even be talking to. Like I said, the last 10 plus years in YouTube game, it's like still be eating good. Like, that's rare. That's very rare. You know, so you know he got a real fan base. But what I'm saying is that when I said compare, what I mean by that, when I said if I had to compare, I said Flight because like I got a channel where I upload my music on. I do this rest. I kind of do mostly everything here. I got a channel to do vlogs on. I don't know if Flight really do vlogs. I know he kind of started doing. I don't know if he just really be doing vlogs like that. But still though, like, well he do. He used to. Like, he kind of did at a certain period. Like, he kind of did. He just been in the crib a lot now. I know he had the little birthday screen Happy belated birthday. Hey, Flight Leo. Hey, Leo gang. Let's go. Talk about it. Let's go. My shit was 2 days ago. Yeah. 2 days ago. Damn. Hey, if you know, you know. All right. I know I probably fucked up the meme a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, I just called it a meme. You know, it ain't a meme. Hey, it's a meme. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, Flight. Dope, legend. But yeah, I'm gonna have some. I ain't posting a game, but I'm gonna have a channel for that too. So yeah, for sure. Like I like the way Flight do his thing though. I respect Flight. He cool as hell. Shout out JBL Fargo. Yeah. What the comments say? We hear 2016 White and LeVar Ball's on a generational run already changed his life forever for the better. I would say 2020 was Flight big year. Save it and his 2K streaks peak. Flight and Fred the most inspiration from the niggas from the 2K community. We need 2025 vids to follow a good vid. Nah, 2020 Flight was nice. It was crazy. I was gonna say that in the vid. It just I didn't. I was just letting it rock. But 2020, yeah. I mean, y'all said that was the best year because of the situation that was going on in 2020. Y'all generally think that was the best year because sometimes like a lot of people say that it's like. Yeah, because we always in the house. Not saying that this year wasn't good, because it was. I was watching a lot of Flight. That's probably the most Flight I watched. That was probably the most Flight. That 2021? Yeah, I probably watched a hell of Flight. Hell yeah. But that's going to do it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe, catch you up next.